So at first we didn't know what to expect here.
Okay.
If I bump into someone by accident, they'll say sorry to me first. So it's amazing how
So how about at Australia?
Australia's very similar, but it's a diverse culture. So there's a lot of different cultures there. So you'll meet different people, but people are very into their own cultures of diversity. Here you can tell they're into their own culture as well, but they're still very appreciative of you learning a few words of their own language, which is very nice.
Is it your first time coming to Japan?
This is our first time in Japan, and we've been here for about 11 days.
11 days.
Yeah.
So today, how many days you have?
So
been
today is
here?
our last day. Tomorrow morning we leave.
I see.
Yeah.
So how is it your trip in Japan?
We actually love Japan a lot. It exceeded our expectation.
Can you tell us about your New Year's experience in Japan? What traditional event or food impresses you?
So we went to Shibuya Crossing, but they had the countdown closed. Yeah, because I think they didn't want to risk a stampede happening like in Korea. Yeah, but the police were actually, there was about 1,000 police there, but they're still very nice and polite. They won't yell at you, they won't be aggressive, they talk to you nicely and say, please move here. So it was still very nice. We still experienced everyone counting down live.
Okay.
There was no countdown on the tower, but we experienced everyone yelling and counting down, so it was pretty fun. Yeah.
What do you think about Japanese New Year culture? Like visiting shrine, making mochi?
Yeah, look, it's very nice that they have their own very ways, but it seems very peaceful. So it looks like what they do is they try to cleanse themselves and start fresh for the new year. So that's something that I've looked at and learnt, and it feels very refreshing for us as well.
Did you experience something that kind of the experience?
Over here? So yesterday night we came here on the first day of the year, and it was all empty and everything's closed, but we still walked around the temples and the shrines, and it looked amazing. No matter what time of the day you go, everything looks amazing here.
Glad to hear that you really enjoy your trip in Japan. I want to ask about the food here. What about how about your experience?
So we've tried different types of food. We've had the ramen, sushi. We've had the what's it called, barbecue meats, izakaya. All you can eat. We've tried many different foods. We went to Koko Ramen, the main one that everyone goes to, and every time we had the food, once again, service was amazing.
So what your favorite?
Ooh, it's a tough one. There hasn't been anything bad. Probably just in general, the ramen's perfect here. Perfect consistency. Broth tastes nice. The noodles is perfect. Then you've got the meat. Everything just tastes amazing.
So maybe you have take the picture of your favorite food.
Sometimes I have. Yeah, I'm more eat first then take picture after. No time to waste.
Oh, なんかすごいラーメンの。
But I like the convenience stores. There was a grape ice cream. This grape ice cream with the little balls.
I think
I know what it's called. It's like a purple packet, and it's great. Oh my god!
And
I took a picture of that.
Maybe you can see.
I can show you the
I forgot
picture.
the name of the.
Yeah, that one is just every night. Well, it doesn't matter if it's cold. I'll eat it. It tasted so amazing. Let me try find it for you, if I can find it. This thing's very nice, the cheese. Osaka. We went to Osaka.
Osaka. Oh.
This was very nice, cheesy.
すごい10円かしてる。
Yeah. We went here.
Oh,
Osaka.
Oh. So in Tokyo, where you have visited?
Everywhere. Shibuya, Shinjuku. We went to Kaito. We went to Akihabara, is it?
Akihabara.
Yeah. So we went nearly a lot of spots.
The big impression place you have been.
We went to next to Mount Fuji. There was an amusement park, Fuji-Q Highland.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go there.
Yeah, we went there as well. That was amazing because you can see the background of the mountains. So that was refreshing because you get away from the high-rise buildings. So you at least get to see some sort of fresh air, and it's very nice.
You can see the Mount Fuji?
Yeah, we saw the Mount Fuji.
Oh, 割りカットもやったか。
Yeah, we did this one on Christmas Day, Christmas night. So we're driving, everyone's saying hello. yeah. So it was very fun. This is the best life experience it was. Just now I took a photo with the traditional clothing.
Oh.
This one.
Are you trying to? Oh!
Yeah. So I asked the ladies, I'm like, can I take a photo with you? I love what you're wearing. And they're very polite. They said, yeah, let's take a photo. They're very happy. It looks, what they wear is very nice. It looks very traditional clothing.
Yes.
What's it called?
Kimono.
Kimono?
Yeah.
It's very nice. It looks relaxing and refreshing.
Japanese people are often prized for the being polite. Compared to your country, what aspect of their manners do you find especially is polite?
I find they have a lot of respect, but it's respect where they follow specific rules and they make sure that they don't deviate from it. Deviate meaning they don't go away from it. For example, when you go on the traffic lights, everyone waits for the green when they cross. No one crosses on red. You bring shame if you cross on red. So a lot of rules they follow. Even on trains, they all tap on. No one tries to jump. No one pushes in. There's no, if they tap it, it's wrong. They bring shame to themselves. Yeah, we just picked up little things. It's funny when we look at it because compared to where we come from, it's a little bit different. Even though there is specific rules and set, but here they make sure they follow it.
Glad to hear that. You very enjoy your trip.
Thank you. Yeah, it was amazing.
Last question for you: is there any things in Japan that you would like to adapt to your country?
Train system.
Train system. Oh.
Yeah.
Why you choose train system?
Because there's a train every 2-3 minutes. If you miss one train, you only have to wait 2-3 minutes and not worry about waiting 1 hour. The train system is very efficient. You jump on the yellow line. You know what? Yellow line means Chiba or something. Then you jump on the green line. It means Yamantun.
Yes.
Every line has a specific way. The color coding helps really well. So it's very smooth.
So you think the numbering of the train is very helpful?
I just think the whole system, the way it works, is amazing. Just efficiency, all efficiency here.
Are you having lost in Tokyo?
The first couple of days we're here, we get lost in the train stations. So we got off at Shibuya and we want to go to the crossing. We're reading the exit signs and sometimes we'll go downstairs. We're not out yet. We're in a different shopping center. We go upstairs. We're more shopping centers. So we're trying to escape the station, but we're going into a maze. So that was our experience. We're like, this is a maze, but it's still fun. You learn more when you get lost.
Yes. I think I understand the feeling because in Shibuya I also get lost.
Yeah. So you learn more. We learned a lot because we got lost. It works out better for us. So at first we didn't know what to expect here. And every day has been amazing here. We actually love the culture here. Everyone's very kind. Every service you get is 10 out of 10. They go above and beyond. Even you go to McDonald's, the service is amazing.
What the kind of you think this part is amazing?
Just like I said, the service here is amazing. Everyone's very polite.
Thank you so much for your time and
Nihon daisuki.
Thank you so much. This is our token thanks
Thank you.
for both of you. We have a two flavor here. The red one is Osaka flavor. This one is Tokyo flavor. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Toracha. May I know your name and where you're from?
My name's Ben and I'm from Perth in Australia.
Thank you so much. This is your first time come to Japan?
It's my second time. I first came here maybe 6 years ago.
6 years?
A long time ago, kind of.
So how is it your second time in Japan?
It's really good. It's good being a bit older now. But yeah, loved it. And I think enjoying it more the second time around as well.
Can you tell us about your New Year experience in Japan? What the traditional event or food that impressed you in Japan?
We had a pretty interesting New Year's. So I think one of the things that impressed me the most was we didn't realise that it was turning New Year's. So we were just walking down the street, but everyone stopped, which was pretty cool. And everyone basically just started cheering together. So that was the nicest. I was surprised by how strong alcohol is in Japan. So I drank a little bit. But no, it was really good. I think I also enjoyed how organised and polite everyone was on New Year's for how busy it was. It was really nice.
Then what do you think about Japanese New Year culture? Like visiting shrine or making mochi like that?
So the day after New Year's we went to a shrine and did New Year's prayers.
Yes.
And that was really nice as well. It's good to I think it's a good way to start the new year, basically. Yeah. But I didn't do any mochi.
Which shrine you have been to for the New Year?
I can't actually remember the name. I'm sorry, my friend's from Japan, so he took us.
I see. Oh, your friend is from Japan.
Yeah, he's originally from Japan, so he kind of knows all the tricks and things like that.
なるほど. How about food in Japan? What you have tried food in Japan?
So far, we've had went to a sushi train with one friend, which is really nice. And to be honest, I've eaten a lot from the convenience stores and things like that because I'm trying to spend not a lot of money, so
I see.
I'm doing it cheap. But soba.
Soba.
I haven't had soba before, and that's my goal is to try some soba.
So what the most favorite Japanese food that you have tried?
So not on this trip, but before ramen. Definitely ramen. Yeah, I love ramen. So especially because it warms you up.
Yes, because it's cool outside.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. And maybe you can tell us about your experience with Japanese hospitality and politeness.
Yeah, the most polite people that I've ever met. I would like to tell a story. When I was first in Japan, we were trying to get cash out when we first arrived because we didn't have any, and we asked someone that was running a bakery if we could get cash from them, and he basically had a line of people, but he closed down his bakery for us and walked us through the train station, and then he just showed us this is the ATM. So yeah, really polite. And even the other day we were buying tickets to go to Shibuya, and someone that was just next to us just overheard that we were speaking English and we were struggling a bit, and he said, "Oh, don't get the train, it's more expensive, you can get the bus." So things like that, really polite. It's awesome.
So anything you would want to share the most surprise when you come to Japan?
Probably for how big Japan is, or in particular Tokyo, how big it is, it's super clean. Everywhere feels very clean. So it's just, everything feels very tidy compared to in Australia sometimes where there can be rubbish around, or it's hard to explain, but in general just things seem more well kept in Japan, which surprised me for how big it is and how many people live here.
How about the Japanese public transportation?
Oh, awesome. And it's cheap as well. So
cheap.
Really cheap compared to where I'm from in Perth. It's really expensive compared to Perth. So we were saying before we were planning to travel around, and we thought, well, we may as well train to multiple places because it's so cheap and affordable. It's good.
Then last question for you. Is there anything in Japan that you would like to adopt in your country?
I think it probably would be the kind of politeness and how nice people are, or willing to help people are. Not to say that in Australia people don't do that, but I think it just goes to another level in Japan. Yeah.
So you have any trouble because in Japan no many Japanese that can speak English. So is it for you something that difficult, something that you're troubling you when you speak to Japanese?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's hard to explain. It can be difficult because I know barely any Japanese. So again, my friend's been teaching me a little bit, but I've never been able to say buy something or get information. I've always been able to figure it out, and I find that all the people, especially servers and workers here, are very helpful. So if I don't know any Japanese and they don't know English, it's not like they just give up, but they'll kind of point things out and show me a plastic bag and do you want this and things like that. So it can be difficult, but again, back to the politeness, everyone's very kind and helps you get through it basically.
Glad to hear that.
Thank you.
So you will plan to go out to Tokyo?
Yeah, so we're going to back into Shibuya tonight. And then once we finish in Tokyo, we're then going to go to Osaka as well. So I know it's a lot of people I know from Australia and around the world are in Japan at the moment, Tokyo and Osaka especially.
You're looking forward to explore Japan more?
Yeah, definitely, because I've only ever been to Tokyo before, so this will be my first time in Japan outside of Tokyo.
May I know when you choose come to Japan?
I think it was because in terms of travelling around, I've been to Europe and America recently, so I haven't really travelled anywhere in Asia relatively recently, and Japan. It comes back to kind of the kind of cleanliness and especially feeling safe travelling. It's one of those places where I feel like I can be pretty relaxed. Even here, it's really busy, but I know that nothing's really going to happen. It's pretty
Are you planning to coming back to Japan again?
I think I would definitely come back. I don't know when, but I come back. One of my friends that I'm here with literally said before, he was like, I'm going to come back straight away. He's like, I'm already thinking of coming back next year, so he loves it.
Thank you so much for your time. And
Nihon daisuki.
oh, thank you.
Thank you. Was that okay? Did I say it all right?
Yeah. Your pronunciation is very good. This is our.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
thank
much.
you so much.
どうも。
どうもありがとうございます。
今日も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございます。もし動画が気に入っていただけたらチャンネル登録といいねボタンを押してくださいね。次回もお楽しみに。さようなら。